All right, so I wrap up the day, October 27th. I fast, let's see, I've been fasting 20 hours now for my anniversary. Uh, 11 years ago, I went on another date after taking a break from dating for 4 months because of a bad relationship. And I had an okay experience. It wasn't a right match, but it put me back in the dating scene. And I like to think of it as return to flight, right? You had a bad experience with space flight, Challenger, Columbia, and all the flights were grounded for some time, and then at some point you return, right? Had an unsuccessful mission, but nothing disastrous, right? Just didn't discover life on another planet that time. Right? That's good. Now, one thing I did discover today was that I went to work and I was between 16. I started the workday at 12 hours of fasting and I ended at 18, 19. And what I really liked is that challenges that normally bothered me, clients who used to bother me, oh, they slipped right off. It felt like I was in a dream. And it was like I don't want this dream to end, right? I ran into traffic issues, right? Right now it's kind of drizzly and traffic is slow. Didn't bother me, right? People cut in front of me. Oh, go ahead. You're in a bigger hurry than I am, right? Somebody, I'm just about to pull into the parking lot. Somebody takes us. You're in a bigger hurry than I am. I'm in no hurry to go, right? So I feel really good. I had troublesome clients. I take it in stride. I learned something new about everybody else, even if it's not what I wanted to learn. Some tough conversations with some coworkers and my boss, and I'm just about to start a contract of writing a course at the university that I'm working at, and difficult issues that I have to sort out. Difficulties with interacting with investors at the university. This is a relatively new university, and there are a lot of challenges. Okay, learn something new. I run into difficulties at work, say hello to everybody involved. And I wish I could feel this way. Now, the problem is that last week I went to get checked up for, because we have a mandate that we have to get tested for this issue. And during the test, I got myself weighed, and I discovered I lost a lot more weight than I had anticipated. Now, normally this would be pretty welcome news for most Americans, right? The problem is that my weight kind of represents how much longer I can continue to fast like this, right? Because I feel so good mentally when I fast like this. The problem is that I'm kind of running out of time, right? Running up against that debt ceiling, right? And which is tough because I really love when I'm 16, 18 hours into fasting and dreaming through the workday, right? It makes the workday just whiz right by as if it were a dream. So I'm looking at the camera right now. This video has gone on for 3.5 minutes, but it hardly feels like I'm thinking and talking, right? It feels more like a dream. And I wish every day could feel like this, but unfortunately at the expense of losing at least 2 or 3 pounds every month, right? And I don't have very many 2 or 3 pounds left to lose, right? I also thought about just continuing to do this until I, kind of just fizzle away and go to heaven, which I am seriously considering, by the way, because I feel so good. To do otherwise would imply that I have to feel bad, and even if I get another 100 years to live, I'd rather have good short years, right? I call it my fasting, the hypothetical last fast before I fizzle away. I call it my fasting grand finale. Anyways, this one is probably not going to be the grand finale because I have a couple things I want to attend to before then. But 11 years ago, I stepped out into the unknown, and today I also step out into the unknown with the fasting, and I really liked it. I really liked how I was able to handle so many difficult people today, and I'm going to have to think hard on whether I love this better or whether I love a long, dull life better, right? And I think I like the former a little bit better.